What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. Come today to talk to y'all about how I got my truck through Long Mountain and the process it took and what you need to get a truck through Long Mountain. The process was very easy. I went on a web page, seen a truck that I like, and they don't let you just come to the lot and look around and that like that. So you got to pretty much just see the trucks online and see something you like and call them about it, fill out the online application. The online application, just a couple quick questions, and they'll give you a call soon. And you got to have a business plan when they call about what you're going to do with the truck, and they want to know how much money you got. So have your money right before you call, because the process is quick. And the truck I got was $2,500 down. I needed to have $3,000 in reserve for maintenance. That's all they ask for per truck is $3,000 down for maintenance. But you should have more put up in maintenance, because $3,000 will get ate up quick for maintenance. And I'm gonna tell you why later on in this video. And they called. I think like 2 people called me, asked me a couple questions, my business plan. And by the time the second person called, they was asking for the money down on the truck. But I still haven't seen the truck yet, so I was kind of skeptical about putting my money down on a truck that I never seen. But I just had faith and put the money down. Then you can go down and look at the truck, make sure you want it. They hold your money for like 30 days, because I put mine down in the 1st of July. I went and picked up my truck at like the end of July, the 1st of August. And so when I went, like, you don't have to get no money when you're down. You just have to have your insurance. And I went through Progressive to get my insurance for my truck. And also, you got to have a company you're going to work for. At least you're going to get your own authority at the time. And like I said, I was skeptical about putting my money down on a truck I never seen, because I seen a lot of bad reviews about Long Mountain. I seen some good reviews also, but you just got to do your research and watch the people that got the bad reviews and see what they did wrong. You know, it might have been a bad truck, but you got time to inspect it when you go down there and get your truck. Like I said, the process was easy, better than these other companies, because I try to get a truck off a lot, and they want an arm, a leg, a kidney, or a heart. It was one organ they wanted too, besides the arm and the leg. And yeah, they wanted 2 years of tax returns. And like I say, I only been on an operator for a year and a half, so I didn't have 2 years of tax return. They wanted $10,000 to $20,000 down on the truck, and I don't even know how much the payment was, because after they wanted the arm and the leg, I backed up out of that deal and start focusing on like Long Mountain. And like I said, I went down, got my truck, I inspected it, went over, pre-tripped it real good. They take you for a test drive, you can drive it out. You got time to get a DOT inspection, and they give you time to go get a dyno done. That's where they put it on a machine, and you do like it's up under a load or something. And the truck came out good. I mean, the oil was fresh, so I couldn't really get an oil sample at the time, because it wouldn't have made sense, because it was fresh oil. But I done had an oil change, I got an oil sample, and the truck's still good. I bought it with 536,000 miles on it. I done put 40-something thousand miles on it since the time I had it. And the only problem I had was the fuel line. It came off twice. Well, I say once, because I took it to Love's. They put it on. I guess they didn't torque it down. And the fuel line is a one-shot thing. Once you put it on and take it off, you have to buy a new fuel line to put on. You can't put the old fuel line on. So I took it to the international dealership, and they put a bracket on the fuel line, and I guess torqued it to the right thing. And other than that, my AC compressor went out. That's why I was telling you, you need to have more than $3,000, because this was all in a 2-week span. And those first two repairs came up to like $2,000. The first one was $7,000, and the one at the international dealership was $1,200. So that's $2,000 gone right there. Okay, and that's within a week's time. But I did drive the truck for about a month before this happened. Then on top of that, like 7 to 13 days later, that's when my AC compressor went out and my belt broke. I mean, you know, breakdowns gonna happen. That's why I was saying you should have more than $3,000 set to the side for maintenance, because that repair right there from the shop was $1,200. I paid for 2 tow trucks, and I had to buy a room for 2 days. On top of that, I lost revenue for 4 or 5 days because it took them 2 days to fix it. And then on top of that, I spent an additional $500 for a guy to come out, look at the truck, and he didn't even put a wrench on the truck, and I still had to pay him $500 to come out. So if you get broke down, if it's a tire, something you can get fixed real quick on the side of the road, it might be good. But if it's something kind of major, it's best to go ahead and get it towed, because I could have paid a tow truck $250, $300. It towed me to a shop instead of paying somebody to drive out, look at my truck, and say, oh, I can't fix it, and I still got to pay him $500. But that's neither here nor there. But I was just adding that on about why you should have more than $3,000, because them 2 breakdowns together was over, like, we're going to round it off, $5,000 within a month's time. Then on top of that, you losing pay because you can't get a load because your truck broke down. And back to Long Mountain in my process. But other than that, though, I mean, I haven't had any problems with the truck. Like, long as you see something you pre-trip in your truck 2-3 times a day, yes, you should pre-trip your truck 2-3 times a day. All that lazy, I ain't gonna pop the hood, I ain't gonna check the tires, can cost you in the long run, because you can be shut down somewhere, pop your hood, and see a problem and get it fixed right away, instead of getting out there on the highway and the problem occurs, and now you got to pay roadside to come out and fix your truck or get it towed somewhere to get your truck fixed. But like I said, my plan is to pay this truck off. It's a 24-month lease, and the truck will be paid off. They said after a year, I could trade it in and get the equity out of it and put the equity down on a newer truck. But I think I'm going to just pay this off just to have something paid for and go get 2 more trucks and add on. Just start building my fleet from there. And, oh yeah, the truck came with a 1-year, 100,000-mile warranty on the engine and on the DPL. But other than that, the truck was good. The process was easy. If you want to, go to a Long Mountain website. It's pretty much self-explanatory, man. They don't bend you over backwards. It's straightforward. They go over the contract with you. I mean, you got all day long to go over the contract with them when you go down to get your truck. And, you know, if you got any questions, write them down when you go down. Ask them right then and there. Then it's somebody after you get your truck that's assigned to you, that if you got any questions, you can call them during business hours and ask them about anything there is about your truck, what the warranty covers. But what I do is, if I want to know if something up on the warranty, I just take the last 8 digits of my VIN and call an international dealership and ask them, is this or that covered up under the warranty? And, you know, they'll help you out. They'll let you know if it is or ain't. If it's something I missed out in this video and you got concerns or questions, just drop a comment below. Like I say, I'm a new tuber. I'm going to start dropping more videos trying to help people out and kind of let you know my journey and my process doing things and what I think people should know before they get into doing certain things. All I say is do your research. That's what I did before I came out in trucking. I did a lot of research. I don't know everything, and I don't know nothing at all at the same time, but at the same time, I'm learning every day. I mean, I'm the type, I want to watch somebody's failures and bad reviews, so I can kind of see both sides. Like, what did the individual do to make the situation worse, or was it just the company or the place that they got their truck from? And every situation is different. Like me, I'm a driver, I'm a hard worker. Now that I got my own truck instead of a lease purchase truck, well, you can still call it lease, call it what you want. But I feel like this is more of my truck than leasing a truck from a company, because I could take this truck anywhere that hires owner operators, or I can get approved from to work there. But with leasing it on through a company, you gotta get them like $10,000. It's a whole bunch of mess I don't want to get into. I really didn't want to get involved, but like I said, I use lease purchase as a stepping stone. I know y'all like the sweater, throwback, rug rats. Y'all see it. No matter where I go, everybody want it. But like, back to the video. But Long Mountain, I think you should try it before you try anywhere else, because the process was easy. They're not asking for a lot. All they want is $3,000 down on top of your down payment for your truck. And I feel like you should have at least $5,000 to $10,000 for maintenance reserve that you're not touching for bills, truck payment, or anything. It's strictly for maintenance. And that's what it is, a maintenance account. And you should take that real serious, because now you're a business owner and you got to be business minded about things. And like I say, if it's something I left out, y'all take the time, drop a comment. If I see it, I'll get back to you. Like I say, I'm a new tuber. Like, subscribe. Maybe this will help somebody out. Maybe this will answer some questions you might have before you contact Long Mountain. Other than that, be safe, drivers. Gang.